Hey, how's it going, everybody? Clash here, and welcome to Clashdates, a new sort of update series that I am bringing to the channel because I figure that it'd be a good way for you guys to stay in touch with what I'm up to and what the channel has going on, as well as keep you updated on certain situations or announce certain things, and just in general, keep you guys up to speed with everything that's going on in a relatively short amount of time. And these videos would go out at least every 2 weeks, sometimes less often, sometimes more often, but generally you're going to see these videos pop up every 2 Mondays or so. So every other Monday, keep an eye out for a video like this one. But anyways, what you're looking at right now is some gameplay of Goddess. It's a very addicting game that came to my attention recently and can be extremely fun if you're into this sort of civilization building genre of video game. And what you do is, as a higher power of some sort, you start off with only a couple of followers, but as you shape and sculpt the land to your liking, your followers can build more houses, and eventually they can build better houses as you collect resources. And overall, it's a really interesting game. As your civilization expands, you can also unlock new powers, including the ability to unleash Armageddon on your entire population. You can also activate volcanoes and create earthquakes, although I haven't gotten to that part yet. I'm looking forward to it because, quite frankly, I want to just see what happens when I unleash Armageddon, because I'm a terrible person. But anyways, on to the stuff that I'm sure a lot of people are looking for a follow-up on, and that is the whole situation with Machinima. And as a lot of people pointed out last week, only 2 or 3 days after I uploaded the video, I had taken the donations link down from my channel. And before I continue, I just wanted to say thank you to all of you who donated. I really do appreciate it, and it really has helped. And in the interest of being transparent with you, the total amount of donations came to about $1,400, which is more than I expected by a long shot, so thank you guys very much. That being said, the reason why I took down the donations link was because I feel incapable of taking more than I absolutely need. I know that there is still a good amount of you who want to keep donating, and my advice to you is that if you have some spare cash that you don't need and would like to donate to a cause, then donate it to a charity that is raising money for something that you feel strongly about. I still stand by what I mentioned in that video when I said that my philosophy is that if you are enjoying my videos and watching my videos and leaving supportive feedback, then that is enough for me. In any case, when it comes to my relationship with Machinima at this point in time, it would seem as though they finally know that I exist. So to that end, I would like to thank you guys for helping that video do as well as it did. Right up until the very moment that I made it public, I was conflicted about making that video because, as far as I'm concerned, videos that stir up that kind of controversy and stir up that kind of attention are extremely unprofessional. The decision to even make that video was not taken lightly at all, and it was only after years of frustration that I finally resolved to do it. And it was also because people should just know about that sort of thing. They should know that if they're gonna get into making content on YouTube, that they should be really careful about who they sign up with, because it's not just Machinima. Machinima is just the network that I've had experiences with, but you should be wary of any network that you sign up with. And for those of you who are looking for advice on who to sign up with, my recommendation would be to explore your options until you find a network that will actually give you the time of day. A network that will be easy to get in touch with, a network that will actually support you and be transparent about how much your channel is making, and in general will just be upfront with you about any questions or any concerns that you have. There are way more networks to choose from now than there were, say, 4 or 5 years ago. And they're springing up as often as content creators these days. So I would say that your list of networks to choose from is definitely not thin. As far as advertisements go on the whole of my channel, It would seem as though YouTube has a new system in place that I was completely unaware of until after I had posted that machinima video, and that is that ads will be automatically placed on all of my videos regardless of whether or not I keep taking them down. So as you can imagine, say 3 months down the line, if I was still not running ads to prove a point on my channel, then I would have to keep on manually taking ads off of some hundreds of videos. I don't know how many videos I'll post between now and, say, June, but to say the least, it would get heavily impractical if I were to try and continue to do that. But thankfully, I don't have to do that, because Machinima finally responded to me and is finally talking to me consistently. So that means that what I set out to do when I made that video, which is warn people and also get Machinima's attention, was a success. Now that doesn't mean that I'm out of the woods yet. I am still very much in the same situation that I was a week ago. However, progress, however little of it, is being made right now, and too much is up in the air for me to say conclusively what's going to happen next when it comes to my relationship with them and my contract with them. So as soon as things become more clear or some substantial change happens, then I will fill you guys in on more of that, and you guys will be up to speed on that as well. It has been a huge frustration and a monumental nightmare, so the sooner I can put this behind me and get back to being an idiot and screaming and laughing and saying weird things, the better. Aside from all of that bullcrap, there is some good news on the horizon, specifically the t-shirt store that I mentioned about 3 or 4 months ago. It is still in the works. It's just been a very crazy 3 to 4 months, and I haven't gotten around to doing it, which I hate myself for, but for those of you who do want shirts, they are on the way. And on top of that, for those of you who really miss the series that I used to do on different games, I know that you're really upset and that you really want me to go back to doing those again, but as I've mentioned in a previous video, it has become impractical for me to upload lots of videos and lots of Let's Plays. However, there is another series that should be starting soon. Not talking about this one, this is more of just a way for me to update you guys on the happenings of the channel. And I can promise you that it's going to be pretty damn good. And it'll hopefully satisfy all of you who are looking for that sort of content from me again. So with all that being said, I can finally wrap up what has been the very first Clashdates video on my channel. I hope you guys like this idea. I'm not going to upload them very much, at most 2 times a month, unless it's a very special occasion. But I just figured I needed a way to keep you guys in the know about what's going on. But anyways, thank you for watching if you made it through this whole video, and thank you for being awesome, and thank you for putting up with me, for screaming and laughing like a madman. Remember that I love you all, and I will see you guys next time. Bye! Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, please remember to leave a like. It helps out a lot.